Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Why is it so hard to make this?
Well, I think what we've decided is the cadence of once a month. We're pretty rusty at our tech. I was connected to the wrong Wi-Fi.
Rusty.
My tripod is broken completely.
Love Shack, baby, love Shack.
How does that?
Rusty. That's what they
I'm
say.
sorry,
in
what?
that song.
I'm sorry. How does that go to Love Shack? How did we just jump to Love Shack?
You said rusty. It makes me think Katie understands. Katie's
No,
like,
I don't think Katie understands. Good morning, Katie.
okay. Anyway.
Wow. You're getting after it. Say hey when you're hopping on. Thanks for joining us this morning. We feel like at 8 a.m. we should be able to catch most of you no matter what you're doing in your life.
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
It's a universal time.
Yes.
Hey, Peggy. Macy thumping in the background. There's a dog here with us today.
Macy.
So,
Hey, you know what? You've been on the road.
yes, we've been on the road on a boat.
We took 10 people, 6 adults and 4 children, to Kansas City, Missouri for a wedding. And there was much hilarity.
There was. It was very funny.
There's
Zella.
a dog.
There's Macy. Zella thought we were on a boat. That was that reference. She had a lot to say about what we were doing.
Oh my goodness, she was just darling. They were all really, really good. We, taking a whole bunch of kids on the tail end of a worldwide pandemic on an airplane, 2 airplanes there, a limo ride, trolley rides, public transportation. They were experts.
They did. I'm proud of them. I'm proud of all of them.
They all did a great job.
Proud of me.
Yeah. So we have today's song is based on that. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Ready? Freddie Mercury.
It's good. This is one of my favorite picks.
Really?
Yeah, right up there at the top. Love Shack, bottom. Don't stop me now, top.
Look now. Is there anything different about Freddie Mercury? Look at his mouth.
He has something with his mouth. I remember that. I don't know how you know that. Are you gonna elaborate on that? Or
I'm just enjoying it.
You're enjoying it. Katie says she's watching while she's on the road to Milwaukee.
Oh,
so we're in the car with you.
Okay, so that would be Queen. That would be Freddie Mercury. And man, he's got 4 extra teeth, and they think that's why he had a 4-octave spread. Like why he was such an accomplished vocal musician.
Made more room in there.
I don't know. He's Freddie Mercury, and he's British. Did you know that? But he's actually Indian. His name, I can't even pronounce his name. This is his real name.
Yeah, because it was changed.
Faroka Bulsara.
Oh, I think you did pretty good.
Born in 1946. Freddie Mercury.
If you could remember other things the way you remember musical...
If I could remember scripture like I remember, I think...
we planted God's word in our heart. No, we planted Freddie Mercury right here in our heart. That's what I've been talking to Whitney about. What are we planting in our heart?
And she goes,
Freddie Mercury! Mimi's teaching me about that. Oh, good morning, Rachel. Good morning, Brenda. All right. Was that your question? I don't want to
not
cut
really.
you off. Oh, okay.
I did have something.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to ask if Amy could share with you guys how many times I had to intervene for her drinks that were poorly made. On this trip, we left a trail of irritated baristas.
Okay, but no, I'm not I just want to be really clear. There's been one main, I'm going to make a comment that is going to be lighthearted, so you're going to have to take it lighthearted. The main travesty of COVID-19 has been that I cannot put my own cream in my coffee. The top. That is the top. Casey, lighthearted. I don't really mean that. But yeah, they can't get it right. And so I can't approach that, but I've really tried. I'm like, okay, I'm going to go up there and be like, this wasn't really what I ordered. And they're all like,
well, they get mad. Let's just back up the bus.
They don't like that.
Because she tells the person that writes on the cup, whatever you say, just a tiny bit of cream.
Tiny bit of cream. Hey, you barista, tiny bit of cream. Just a little splash, little splash. I saw them pour it up to there with cream. And I was like, and she's like, that is like cream. That's what they would look at me. I'm like, you're lying.
This is multiple times. And Amy would be standing there.
Because it's inedible. It's cream.
And so, I went to bat a few times and walked up to baristas and said, this needs to be remade, please. Because I tell Amy, they want to know, they want us to be happy, but I don't think in
Baloney.
Kansas City, Missouri,
Not anywhere
they
we've
didn't
been.
want us to be happy.
No, they wanted me to be mad.
They did not like us.
Katie says at Rev and Rhinelander, you can put your cream in your coffee. And starting this week at Deja Brew, I can put my own cream in coffee. And I like almost took a picture, almost cried. It was a moment. It was very epic. So
That's awesome.
anyway.
All right, well, there you go.
All right, so I'm the mama.
And I'm the Mimi.
And this is Mama and Mimi. In the morning, we come to you once a month on a live video every Thursday morning. Second Thursday, 8 a.m. Doesn't matter. Just watch for us in your notifications. Turn your notifications on, okay? We do a giveaway every time when we remember. And so you can get an entry by saying hello when you're on, commenting. The hashtag last time was very controversial.
Oh, it was. But
Gary
I was
is the worst, and people had a really hard time typing that.
I
Very hard time.
was wondering if we could.
So the hashtag is Love Shack. Oh, what?
Oh, hashtag Freddie? No, hashtag Love Shack.
Whatever you pick.
Love Shack.
Okay, that will get you entry in our giveaway. And so we are here to share tips about health and wellness and have fun, but let's tell them
Having a good time.
We're having a good
Come on.
time with the right coffee drinks.
Yes.
Tell me who your winner is.
Oh, my winner is Mary Jane Werner. Congratulations. Thanks for watching. Watch for your mailbox for a little something from me with a little note.
And my winner is Vanessa Byer, so congratulations, and I'll hand
She'll just
deliver yours.
throw it at you.
Throw it out the window. Hey, catch Vanessa. All right, so we had to refresh and repack our bags for our trips because we haven't gone anywhere in eons. And so we brought how we repacked our oil. I kind of want to talk about what we've packed, what is in our top.
Smells really good.
Yeah,
that.
our top must-haves for travel. We hope Katie in her car ride to Milwaukee has them with her
Yes.
because you can't go home and get them at this point. So let's just hear. Oh, I'm not going to share all mine. Maybe I will. You want to share some
Well,
of yours?
I disagree with you
Oh.
on camera. I carry this with me everywhere. It's always in my backpack or it's in my car. I move it around multiple times a day. So this is my pack of must-haves. I have the top 10 oils in here minus oregano, and I've added in Adaptive. Okay? So
You do always have that with.
I have this with
And
me.
Balance in it.
And I also have a little fractionated coconut oil in the travel size, so I'm ready to go.
I kept mine to refill it.
And I actually carry
can
one of
get
these.
that now.
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
These are like a key to help take off the orifice reducer. Anyway, you might need
It's a
one.
weapon. If somebody approaches you when your coffee's made wrong, okay. So we think that so my bags are more transitional than yours. Does Gary have the diaper bag? Does Amy have the diaper bag? Things have been all over. So it's time to kind of wrap that up. So I had to redo our oil setup. So I use this carrying case that I actually have. Where did you get yours?
I got mine as a gift from Heidi Braun, but it was
a
this
holiday
one.
item.
I got that container. This one was a promo.
Yeah, doTERRA Watch From but honestly, I tell people, because I've had a lot of questions about where I get my case, I would go to Etsy and I would pick something out that you love. So the ones that I put in there, Gary's you may not get on the plane without Cheer Touch. So we've got Cheer Touch in there for when people are crabby. Balance, we did a lot of rolling of Balance. Melaleuca or tea tree for, honestly, yes, immune support, but for things that might look funky when they're on the road. I feel like somebody always has something that looks funky.
You mean like a cut or scrape?
Yeah. Or
Because
just
you
your
look
face.
funky.
Your face
The
looking
barista,
funky.
you look funky.
You look funky. Put some on. On Guard Touch, obviously. Lavender. And then Tamer. I won't go anywhere without Tamer. I have, it's in almost every room of our house. That's
And what
a
does it
must-have.
do?
So Tamer's for digestive stuff. So if your stomach is upset and you're traveling, it's interesting. I can even see in our girls in their digestive system when we're kind of on the road. So now this is just in my diaper bag. Even if I'm going to the playground, I've got it ready to go.
I take Freddie Mercury in mine.
I take a note card of what my mom would say if she was in the situation.
Yeah.
It's what would Melissa
What
do?
would Melissa say? But I will say that you'd be shocked how often that I can pull something out of here. When we were, the kids were all playing on a trampoline at a cousin's house while we were gone, and Amy had to go do something, and she said, keep an eye on Whit, and she got a little bit of a burn from the mesh on the trampoline, and she was a little tearful, and I said, gosh, would you like an oil out of Mimi's bag? Yes, I want lavender. So I was able to take her inside, pull out my little fractionated coconut oil, put a little in my hand, put 1 drop of the lavender in there, rub my hands together, and do that, and give her a little hug, put some frankincense across the crown of her head, and send her on her way.
Yeah.
And she was happy again.
Yeah. Balanced is my most used oil on the go for our family, but I do think it was important, ears on the airplane, to have something for them when that is an issue. It's an issue for a lot of people. That seems to have come from my husband to our children.
Do you remember when I reached over and grabbed you on our descent into Mexico and I said I was dying? And this is Amy's response. I had the worst pain in my ears I've ever had. I thought my eardrums were rupturing, and I reached over and I clutched her. And she goes, "What do you want me to do?" I'm like, "I'm dying."
You will never come to me for compassion. I'm like, here's your oil. This is what I say to, I'm like, Whitney, Zella biffed it off a swing the other day, and there was some mom standing there, and Zella brushed up and got up and kept going, and they were like, whoa. And I was like, yeah, we don't make a big deal out of it. Sometimes they'll come over and I'll be like, oh, I'll blow on it for you. Okay, go, bye, have fun. I blow on it. So yeah, don't come to me.
Let me put a little cream on it. No,
Come to me for
half and
oil.
half. I lost my train of thought.
I think the bottom line is a little bit of preparation in like refreshing. It's a change of seasons. Like for me, my kids' are at like developmental stages of change. So what I need to bring with me shifts. So take the 5 minutes if you want. If you've got littles, include your littles. Let them help make and label things. Maybe they want their own mood roller for when they're on the go, and get that set up so you are like ready. You just want to be able to reach in and put it on. Can we make a quick reminder about photosensitivity?
Yes, absolutely.
If you can check on the back of your bottles,
my
guys.
lemon with me.
Yep, lemon and cheer. It's going to say on there. Typically, it's citrus oils. It's going to say, watch out for UV rays. Avoid UV rays for 12 hours after applying the product. So people think this is really funny, but I really mean it. Apply it where the sun doesn't shine, like literally.
Like because you might look like that.
Yeah, I think I got myself. I touched the sun is different. Your skin responds differently to the sun. So,
Like you've got to sit
keep
the sun.
it somewhere tucked where that's not going to see UV rays, okay? But you can check the bottle. You don't have to memorize which ones. You can check the bottle.
I would say that I can help in almost every situation with what I have in this bag. I can whip something out.
Main takeaways from the past month and a half. Don't go anywhere without Mimi. She's got all the oils. She'll fix your coffee drink. She'll plan your trip. There'll be a limo there. It'll be really great. She'll drive you around to garage sales, and all you have to do is hop out and buy what you want and put it in the car. I mean, it's very significant. So that's my takeaway. Bring your oils and your Mimi.
Yeah, if you've got oils, use them.
Yeah, pack them up.
Bring them with you. Take them where you're going. You'll be glad you did.
We should talk about some things coming up. So this Monday night is Inflammation, the Root of Pain. Is that the title of it? It's at 8 o'clock. It's online. It's 30 minutes. We've got giveaways. And this is I think it's really important to talk about a healthy inflammatory response. Maybe you don't have daily pain that's an issue, but you've got to keep inflammation in check where it's supposed to be, doing its job.
And here's where a typical response. She's like, great information. And I'm like, it's a really fun call. Be on it. Fast moving, 30 minutes.
So #pain if you want the link for that. Also, we're both kind of working on kind of different formats of like classes for mamas and littles. So in that, I'm saying 0 to 5 age range is my, so like tantrums to first aid to support for the mom to growing pains. I'm going to be doing that in a 30-minute online format. So if you want to hop on one of those, #littles.
And we have some things going on down in Chicago, a garden series that I'm going to be popping into. And I will be doing some things live here at Superior Street Wellness. So we're like open.
Yep, we're excited. So thanks for being on with us. Remember to do your hashtags for your entries for the giveaway, and then we'll see you next month.
And play some Freddie Mercury, will ya?
Love Shack.